What's up? Wishes here. And we are back with Hearthstone, your favorite game. And we are actually going to begin showing you our different heroes and what they do. And I have pretty good decks for all these all these heroes, so you'll get a good idea of what kind of decks they can have. I mean, of course, there's billions of combinations of decks. I mean, infinite amounts of possibilities and creativity you can have. So that's another aspect that I like of this game, is that you can switch things up. I mean, there is going to be guides and stuff that will give you a definite good deck, but you can do your own experimenting, which is kind of what I do.
Job's done.
So the hero power of our warrior hero is to gain 2 armor, which doesn't do too much. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that. It actually does a lot. Normally, you would heal yourself to get more health, but in this case, I believe warrior and druid have, yeah, that's the druids right there. +1 attack this turn and +1 armor. But they can get this armor, which is really good. We don't need him yet. We don't have a weapon. So yeah, armor's good. Even though I said it was okay, it's actually good. And the purpose of our warrior, the main goal of our warrior deck is to get minions out here and actually put damage on them. And you'd be like, why the hell would you want to do that? Well, like this card, whenever this minion survives damage, you summon another card that's similar to this, and that was actually a really good move by him. I think he used a couple cards to boost his mana crystals temporarily. However, we're prepared for this. Yeah, bring the pain. But I am tempted to use this, and I am going to. Spouting Blade will hit off minions, and will give us up to 3 cards, so I think that's worth it. And then we can execute Mr. Tree here. So that was a great move, but it didn't work out for you because I had good cards in my hand. So that's some of the risks you have to take in this game. Is, well, I don't know what my opponent has, but the more you play, the more you'll, start to assume what cards your opponent will have or what they could have, so you'll choose different cards. And we'll see. Also, another thing about this deck is that you get a lot of armor. As you can tell, we already have 6, which is similar to having 36 health, which is now at 35. But that's okay because it's a lot higher than his 32. Or only 3 higher, whatever. So we'll go ahead and play this card. Your minions have charge. Your charge minion has... Okay, they actually changed this card from when I've last seen it. It used to be minions with less than 3 attack had charge. But this is an interesting change. Probably will take a couple of these out of my deck now that I notice that. And we'll play Armor Smith.
Made to fit.
And end our turn there. So the warrior deck also has a lot of damage cards. Like this one deals 1 damage to a minion, but gives it +2 attack. So that's good for killing a minion of his that has 1 health, or strengthening my minions while setting off their special abilities like this. Whenever a friendly minion takes damage, gain 1 armor. So we'll take advantage of this. Especially with our Grim Patron. We'll deal some damage to him and let him call on his other buddy, his other Grim Patron. And we get a lot of armor for that too. So we're in pretty good condition right here. We have what we want out there, and if he doesn't clear the board, we will play this Whirlwind, which will be absolutely devastating for him, and you'll see why if he doesn't screw me over. Okay, he's gonna kill that one. He's gonna kill the other one, so it's not as bad as it could have been. I really wish I had those Grim Patrons alive for my offense, but I mean, look at it, we have 41 health technically, so we're still in good shape. And we will give these minions taunt. And I don't believe I went over taunt last time. You have to attack these minions before you can attack the hero. That's with any weapon or minion. Of course, spells ignore taunt minions, so there's that. And you know what? We're gonna go ahead and use this Whirlwind and get a. Well, actually, we'll put one more card out, and we will get a lot of armor for this. Oh yeah. Especially since we have 2 of them. Delicious, delicious armor. Yeah. 55 armor. I mean, even if he clears the battlefield and attacks me multiple times, it's gonna take him a while to take me out. That's not good. He's actually bringing out a lot of strong minions. So hopefully, yeah, we're out of our armor creator. I want to save this and hope that we get a weapon pretty soon, because it will help us out a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and save all of these cards. Into the breach for the and do some damage to him. So we have 60 health, technically, with our armor here. That's not good. And it's not good at all. Okay, so, but we do get a weapon that we're going to upgrade right away. A lot more damage, and we will play this card. And this Inspire means that when we use our hero power, it will carry out this effect, which is add 1 attack. So we get 1 attack on this weapon. And we'll go ahead and do some damage onto that guy. Hopefully, well, no, he is going to clear this side of the battlefield, if he's smart at least. doesn't really do much for him since he already has full mana. Since it does give him excess mana. Oh, I can tell this is... Let's see. It's not too bad. Yeah, this is actually not looking good.
Where shall I strike?
Because I only have one card and he has the battlefield stacked. And I have no minions on my side. But I do have a lot of armor, which is nice. We're not going to play this card because it would just die right away. So we'll go ahead and save it. Man, I hate dealing over damage to minions. Like, I'm really OCD about dealing the exact amount of health left. Otherwise, I feel like I'm wasting it. That's just me. Yeah, it looks like he might actually win this one. Because we ran out of cards. But hopefully a miracle will happen and we will be able to hold out. Yeah, that's... Yeah, screw you, asshole. Okay, I know exactly what we're going to do. We'll play our friend Thurison, and we will kill him. And save our weapon. I know that he's going to get killed by one of his minions, so yeah, knew that one was going to be the one. Because its death rattle happens twice, but his battlefield is filled, so he doesn't get 2 more spiders. Let's see what we get. Deal 1 damage. Okay, we'll go ahead and use this and see what else we can give your minions, but that doesn't help us that much. Gonna go ahead and save that. Yeah, this one's probably a loss. We just put a lot of minions out there that just got taken out. Like those Grim Patrons I should have saved. Because they got taken out way too early. You typically want to put Grim Patrons out when you know you can deal damage to them and get multiple on your side. So they can't take them out. Like what he did to me, I only had 2 out. Yep, so this one's gonna be a loss. So, well played, my friend. You did everything right.
Well played.
Go ahead and put me out of my misery. Or just sit there. Come on, man. We lost. Okay, he's gonna be an asshole. We're just gonna concede. A lot of people do this. I'm just screw around with you when you know you've lost. But I can't say I haven't done it because it is pretty funny. So I am a hypocrite. But we will move on to our paladin, whose hero power is summon a 1/1 Silverhand Recruit. You're like, but that sucks. And I say no, it doesn't, because Paladin has a lot of cards that have to deal with this Silverhand Recruit. And we will see what that will do for us. I did not mention that there are different kinds of cards, like there's dragon cards, mech cards, pirate cards, and each one kinda, you can make an entire deck out of it, out of those types of cards that work well together. And my paladin deck just so happens to be dragons. That's a great card, by the way, but we do not want it from the start. This one is a great card as well. Can really get you out of a bad situation because you can destroy a legendary minion if you have a dragon in your hand. Which we do have a lot of dragons in this deck, so the chances of us being able to use this are very high. Just rests on this guy's shoulders if he has legendary or not. And oh great, we just got rid of that and got it right back.
Reporting for duty.
I can't really complain though, because it's nice to have, but if you have really high mana cards right from the beginning, it can be kind of sketchy, because you can do a lot of damage to you before you can even get to this card. Another card dealing with dragons. I'm not really sure what to play. Probably just reinforce. I could play this, but he only has 2 minions out right now and they can't do too much damage. And we want to get the most out of this card. Hopefully bait him into putting out a couple more lower health minions. Alright, so that worked out for us. So we will go ahead and use our consecration. Boom. And burp. Not really. We'll kill that guy. And that's unfortunate. Normally that card summons a lowered, okay, that's actually good then. He silenced the minion, so the effect of it cannot attack is worn off. So now he has a 4/4 minion, which is a smart move by him. And then he summoned 2 Wolves of Taunt. However, we will kill one of them with our Blackwing Corruptor. Friendly minion plus 3 attack this turn. Goodbye, Blackwing Corruptor. Man, that's not good. He's healed up. Okay, we're gonna use equality because we all want to be equal. Equality in the workforce. Yeah. We'll use that card, which summons 3 beautiful Silverhand recruits and a 1/4 weapon, which we will take out that annoying ancient walker that he has been using the entire game. Oh yes, perfect. Now I can humiliate you with my Rend Blackhand. Boom! You're dead, my friend. And we'll take out these bombs. Don't kill him. No! Oh, I knew that shit was gonna happen. Oh well. Should have used my hero to attack, so I would have a chance of killing my other Silverhand recruit. So he has gotten us pretty low on health, but do not fear. Tyrion Fordring is here with his badass music. And this card right here, my friends, is very rare, and I was very lucky to have gotten it in a card pack. And it is the, I believe, most efficient for its mana cost, because you have Divine Shield, Taunt, and Death Rattle that gives you a 5/3 weapon. Now, tell me that isn't badass, because you can't, because it's badass. I mean, he's awesome. Look how heroic he looks. Alright, yeah, he skipped his turn pretty much because he didn't know what to do. Didn't know how to deal with this. So we will give ourselves this weapon. This is also a great card that we will use soon. Yes, this deck has a lot of legendary cards in it. And we'll reduce him to 1 attack, because I don't want him messing with our bro.
For justice.
And we'll kill this slime. This is a great weapon that should be used in every paladin deck. You should have 2 of them, because you can do 4 damage and restore 2 health. That's not good. Not good at all. Although we did get that weapon, but at the expense of our other weapon, which we didn't get to use, which bothers me because I'm OCD like that. But it's okay. We're still looking good. We have a lot more cards than him. Although we have a lot lower health, I think we still can pull through this. We'll reduce his strong minion down to 1 attack
For justice.
and kill him with our hero. We will put it down Knife Juggler, who every time we summon a minion will deal 1 damage to a random minion, or a random enemy. So hopefully he hits him or this guy, or doesn't listen to me at all and hits the middle guy. That's okay. We're still alright, unless he has a good card that can end the game. Doesn't end the game, but it clears my side of the board once again. And he now has Doomhammer, which is a good weapon because it can deal 4 damage each turn because it has something called Wind Fury. Oh boy, let's see. Just gonna play Nefarian, hope that we get a good card. Destroy minion, return to life with full health. That doesn't really do much for us. Man, I'm just getting smacked around lately with by all these opponents. This isn't good.
Reporting for duty. For justice.
Yeah, I lost this one.
Well played.
He can deal 7 damage and I have 6 health. So that was a playthrough of your paladin and your warrior. Unfortunately, I have not won a... Well, I did win a game against that warlock who left right away. Sometimes it just happens like this. Okay, I'll take that 40 gold, thank you very much. And we'll go ahead and cut this video off here, and next time we will continue with our rogue and mage. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed that, and you should, like I said before, you should definitely get this game. It's a lot of fun. Thank you, and see you next time.